everyone. I'm Greg Masters, Managing Editor of SC Media. Every December we do what we call our reboot issue, in which we profile a bunch of IT security practitioners celebrating their achievements over the year. And we ask a number of security experts what their predictions are for the upcoming year. And today we have with us Elad Yoran, Executive Chairman of KoolSpan and CEO at Security Growth Partners. Elad is a 20-year veteran of the cybersecurity industry with experience as an executive, consultant, investor, investment banker, and several times a successful entrepreneur. We're pleased to have you with us today, Elad. Thanks for taking your time to join us.
Great, delighted to be here.
So we've gathered around 50 comments from a number of security experts, vendors and analysts and CISOs, and we're anxious to hear what your thoughts are on security predictions for 2017.
Sure. So talking about 2017, I think the biggest unanswered question and the thing on everyone's mind is, what will the policies be of the new incoming Trump administration, and how will they think about cyber?
Okay.
I think a lot of people are concerned. I am as well, but I would tell you, I'm also cautiously optimistic from everything that I've been able to glean both in the public sphere and also in speaking with a number of folks, that they're pragmatists and will take a business approach to cybersecurity. It'll be good for the industry. People were concerned about threats to, and they should be concerned and vigilant about threats to encryption. We're seeing a lot of that take place overseas, and that perhaps it's the dovetailing of this risk. But I think, so my prediction number one is that the Trump administration will want to keep the cyber expertise here. They'll want to protect the cybersecurity industry, and their policies will be as such.
Okay. And off camera, we were talking about cyber conflict and cyber espionage. What do you think will happen in that area?
Sure. So I think it's not an exaggeration to say that today the front line in cyber conflict is corporate espionage. And we talk a lot in the media about state actors, the Chinese, our favorite topic, but so my prediction is, the majority of the attacks we're going to see, and we're going to see a lot more of them, are non-state actors, and it's going to be corporate espionage. That's the driving force here.
Okay. And in your particular area of expertise, mobile, what do you see happening there?
Well, I think mobile is the prime attack vector into that corporate espionage. Internationally, international travelers, business people, getting on planes and going overseas know full well that they have the virtual sort of bullseye on them, and their calls will be intercepted, their text messages, and that all done, primarily done with a corporate espionage point of view.
Okay. And you see the frequency of cyber attacks increasing, decreasing? What do you think?
So it's a great question. I think it only goes in one direction. We don't have a Moore's law in cyber, if you will. Perhaps we should. It's hard to imagine sort of the pace happening, going any faster than it did in 2016. But I submit to you, Greg, that it's going to only accelerate.
Okay. And we're hearing an awful lot about the IoT these days. What do you see going on there?
So if I could shamelessly pilfer, what's the right word here? Appropriate, thank you. A term I heard used the other day, and that is that we stop referring it to as IoT, Internet of Things, but actually refer to it as IOIT, Internet of Insecure Things, because that's actually what it is. And so you guys at SC, That's the new term here.
Okay, very good. We've been seeing all sorts of devices, medical devices, everything, CCTV cameras. So yeah, it's all impacted. Okay, well, thank you, Elad Yoran. We're happy to have you in to offer your predictions. This is Greg Masters for SC Media signing out. Thank you for joining us.